Hey Bomber, how's it going? Welcome. So it was a new season of Ranked here, and just expecting to face a whole lot more Snake Eyes and Labyrinth. Honestly, not looking forward to it. But at this point, what can you do? Gonna go ahead and get started here. And I'd say for like the first hour and a half of the stream, I would be dueling with Endymion. And then after that, I'll switch over to Traptrix for about an hour. And then if there are any subscriber replays anyone wants to submit or want me to view, I'll view those. Yes, I do. It just took me a while to build it on this account, but yes, I do in fact play Traptrix as well. The decks I play in Master Duel, the decks I play in Master Duel are pretty much based on the decks that I play IRL. So I played Endymion IRL, and then I played Traptrix as well, with the structure deck that came out. But yeah, we are definitely back, a new month. So yeah, again, for like the first hour and a half, we'll be playing with Endymion, and then for like the next hour after that, we'll switch over to Traptrix and see if I need to tweak this deck list a bit. But for now, we'll go over the Traptrix deck list once we switch over to it. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead, hop into ranked with Endymion. Okay. After that pops up, I'll gladly take those, because once I get the 600 gems I need, I actually want to buy the Archfiend field for my Traptrix deck. But again, we need the gems for that first, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop into ranked here. I'm gonna be starting off in Platinum rank, because we got to Diamond rank, where I don't care about hitting Master rank anymore, especially with the boost that Labyrinth and Snake Eyes got. And for the new season, just gonna go over just show off the deck list again. Nothing different really, mostly just the same. Still running everything the same as it was last season. Still using the Promethean and Blue combo because it definitely helps a bit. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I wish they released a deck case that was more suited for pendulums, instead of just me having to use the standard dark colored sleeve or deck case. Okay, this hand is not bad. It would be great going first, but let's see what our first opponent is going to be playing. Oh, I think we're playing against Lab right off the bat, or something along the lines of that. Okay, this hand is actually pretty good. As long as my connection remains stable, and I hope I don't end up disconnecting here. Avermex and Unicorn, yeah. Oh, Maxie. Thank you for turning on my talents. I'll do that after I get my Jackal King out. Ooh, okay. Let's activate this upstart for the one draw. Jackal King or Baby Jackal will be the ass check. Yeah, I know. Talking about the extra deck, Avermax and Nightmare Unicorn. No, okay. Just gonna summon Jackal King from the deck. Then we're gonna scale Reflection. Then use Servant. Since we already have all of our Jackal Kings in hand, we're just gonna summon Endymion. You want the Alt Art of Unicorn? Hey, go for it. How much damage we got? 5,200. My opponent's at 9k life. Okay, and we got Endymion. I don't even think we need to do much else. We're gonna scale Endymion, Pendulum Summon these two Jackal Kings, and we should be good to go. Love the artwork, yeah, artwork is really nice. And we got Necro Valley. Oh wait, if I do that though, I won't. If I summon both, I won't have room for to summon Endymion. So I'm gonna have to only Pendulum Summon one. Unfortunately, I can only Pendulum Summon one if I want to still have room. So it looks like we're starting off strong. I'm gonna pop my Servant as well because she does not need to remain on the field. Even though I have Necro Valley to set after this, I just want the additional spell counters. And there we go. So it looks like it was going up against Burn. And I'm surprised he didn't try. Oh yeah. I think, what was it I popped? I popped his, his burn cards. They were dead because I had Chicken Game up. His burn cards were absolutely dead because of Chicken Game. Right? Because I know one of those cards was Secret Blast. I don't know what the other one was. I think it was this, Dimension Wall. Yeah, he had Secret Blast and Dimension Wall set. Yes, stun, burn. Yeah, it's burn, stun. That's all it is, running floodgates. I guess it's a good thing he didn't open There Can Be Only One. That would have screwed me over entirely if he opened There Can Be Only One, because I had to normal summon, Baby Jackal. Yeah, he had one Secret Blast set. I think it was. No, it was Secret Barrel. It was Secret Barrel. He had Secret Barrel set and Dimension Wall. Welcome. But yeah, the moment I activated Chicken Game, it pretty much turned off his trap. Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't try to chain Secret Barrel when I activated Chicken Game. Yeah, I saw the new pack leak. Unfortunately, Rescue Ace is going to be getting more support. So they're essentially going to be combining with Snake Eyes, which is going to be even more annoying to deal with. hope they preemptively hit. Like, with any, like, new meta deck, I always hope they preemptively hit it, but considering they didn't hit Snake Eyes, I doubt they're gonna hit any of the Rescue Ace cards. Oh boy, this hand ain't that good. I'm gonna have to start with Magister and have to go Baby Jackal, and then go from there. And my opponent has Maxi, it looks like. Let's see if he has Ash as well. They need their money. Of course he has Ash and Maxi. That is so frustrating. So now I still have to deal with a Maxi after this. Or not. I don't know. He has another response of some kind. I don't know what his response is, but it's something. Yeah. And of course we have Reflection. Do I even normal summon Baby Jackal here? If I normal summon Baby Jackal, what would be the point? I don't really have much I can end on here. Oh, he has Valor and Maxi. This ain't too bad, I guess. I still have Magister's effect. Let's see what I can do from here. Since he used his Valor already. Unless he has another one as well as Imperm. Yep, of course he does. Looks like we're going Promethean here. If I can pull this off, this may be a good example duel. Like, seriously, what the fuck is this? Ash, Maxi, Imperm, Valor in his opening hand. No, what will be the point of going Promethean here? If I go Promethean, he gets a draw. Special summon back Electromite, he gets another draw. I think I'm fine with leaving him on 2 cards. I'm fine with just leaving him with 2 cards. Literally opened 1, 2, 3, 4 hand traps. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And of course it's Zodiacs with freaking just battling to make Zeus. That's all they have is to make Zeus. Are you kidding me? Okay, this hand is... Holy shit, this is actually the full power hand. This is... We actually got the full power hand here. So first, though, I'm gonna check for Ash. Because I have everything I need, essentially. Yep, he has Ash. And he's not using it on that. He has Ash. We know that for certain. You know what? I don't even need to grab Servant here. Unless he Ashes my Master Cerberus. In which case, yeah, that'd be bad. But at least I'll have follow-up. In some way. Never. What, does he have Droll? Never mind. So he has Ash. So he had Ash and Droll in his opening hand. And he has another disruption, like Imperm or something. And I can't add from deck to hand. All because of Droll. Oh great, it's Snake Eyes. No surprise there. I don't negate Ash, do I? I negate... Is it Poplar that I negate? Or do I negate its graveyard effect? To summon Flamberge. Because if I destroy Poplar, is negate Ash. I'll probably negate its effect when it's sent to the grave, but he's probably going to chain block it. He's probably going to add the card that pushes my card into the back row. No, he's grabbing Original Sinful. Okay. He's probably going to chain block this. Whatever. He still has Original Sinful. He has Oak. Oh, okay, going straight to battle there. What is he afraid of? Link Karibo to 1? They only run one Link Karibo anyway. Limiting Link Karibo to 1 literally will do nothing. That's all you're ending on? I guess negating his Ash helped me out here. And I can just Endymion pop his field. I'm going straight for Endymion's field wipe. I'm not wasting any time. And he can't summon, if I do this, he can't even summon, he can special summon her, but she won't get her pop effect. What's this thing doing when sent to the grave? If this card's normal summon, send 2 face up and special summon. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop all 3 of these. Yeah, summon your Promethean, I don't care. And he has a graveyard effect as well. If a Link 3 or lower is destroyed by battle or card effect, while this card is in your grave, banish it, okay. And he still has Ash in hand, I'm guessing. Yep, of course. That's fine. I still have Institution to do what I need to do. And this is where Citadel really comes in handy. I'm gonna leave Endymion. I'm gonna keep Jackal King on the field. And I'm gonna link off Endymion. Yep, because he has a response. Valor, negate who? Forcing my Jackal King negate, huh? Might as well, right? Well, since I had to use my Jackal King, might as well use it as material instead. Yeah, I'll get to you in a bit. Hopefully, once I remember. Since we're mostly focusing on ranked right now. So I'm on 3, this will be 4. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I think I'll see what I can do here. This will be the check for Nibiru here. This will be the 5th summon. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Promethean does block Nibiru. Yeah, I'll check replays. You're probably gonna have to remind me once we get to it, because for now, like the first hour and a half or so, we're focusing with Endymion, and then we're gonna switch over to Traptrix. I have a plan here, though. I don't need this Master Cerberus anymore. I guess I'll just grab Magister here then, for it to be my high scale. What's in my extra deck? Dang, I don't think I'm gonna have to go access code to deal with the Promethean Princess. No, I can just Endymion. Never mind. I can Endymion attack over her. Or just make absolute here. And this way, I still have 2 Jackal Kings to protect against Nibiru. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm saving that one. I'm surprised we managed to win despite getting Drolled turn 1 and only ending on a Jackal King. So yeah, I guess that's the one. Negate Ash's effect. Yep, got Ash, Valor, Drolled. He didn't impart me. Unless you're talking about like the very first duel. This hand, I gotta rely on what I draw here. Need an activatable spell card. It's okay. This will be the Ash check, and if it is Ash. Ooh, and we got Citadel follow-up. Unfortunately, though, we're probably gonna have to actually link off what we summon here. We have 2 Jackal Kings in hand. He was holding Ash for Servant. Okay. Thank goodness we have call by for that. Yeah. That's why, like, I'm always like, whenever I see Endymion lists that don't run Call by the Grave, that's why I'm always like, why? Oh, look at that. Snake Eyes scoops once they realize they can't stop their opponent from completing their turn. Still, though, he did mess with his toggle to make... He did mess with his toggle because it activated Into the Void, and his field didn't light up at all. He literally waited for Servant. Well, we have Necro Valley, even if we do get ashed here. I'm gonna activate Upstart. I'm gonna obviously scale Servant, then activate Upstart to see if he ashes it or whatever. Ash check. Alright, no ash. Droll check. No droll. And Endymion. I don't like the fact that I'm going to have to use both of my monsters here to make Electromite, but it's whatever. I'm scaling Reflection afterwards. Unfortunately, though, yeah, I'm going to have to use my Jackal King and Servant to make Electromite here. Hopefully I can draw into something good, though. So far, no Imperm or Veiler. This will be the Gamma check. He has Gamma. Well, it looks like we're just ending on Jackal King and Necro Valley. That's why I always like having another monster to normal summon whenever I make Electromite to stop plays like Gamma. And of course it's looking like it's Labyrinth. Well, we have Spell Power Mastery, which will be spell counters. But he has this toggle on, it looks like. We'll see what happens. I'm pendulum summoning early. Take it. Was it actually Labyrinth, or was it Stun of some sort? It was Labyrinth. I'm guessing nothing he had set would have helped him here. The only set card he could have used that maybe would have helped would be Dimension Barrier. I think Dimension Barrier was the only option he had. Yeah. Royal Ariana though. This dude's a true fan of Labyrinth. He has a Royal Ariana and a Royal Ash and a Royal Evenly. Then he has a lot of hollows, or just regular hollows. I don't know what an optimized lab list is, and I don't care to learn. If you say it's a terrible list, I'll take your word for it. And this hand is bad. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. If we can't draw a monster here, or if we can't get like another skill to activate, we're pretty much losing here. Alright, got a shotgun call by, even though I'm not sure if I'm going to even be able to make any good plays with this. And I'm losing out on the spell counter because of it. I gotta use Into the Void now, just in case he has Ash. Oh, but never mind, he just instant leaves. Again, that's the second time a person leaves whenever I call by their Ash or Maxi. Shows just how much of a crutch that card is. Card is such a crutch that people will leave the moment you negate it. Who are you playing? Oh, Brandon. Imagine Brandon leaving because you stopped their Ash or Maxi. As if they already aren't super consistent as it is. We just got Arius and there are better traps that you can use than those random ones. Yeah. I'm still mad that they didn't hit Lab in any way and just pretty much gave Lab the Butler. Didn't hit any other cards or anything. Like, at least, like, ban, like, the Floodgates or something. Like, limit D Barrier to 1 or something. Or ban Eradicator. I'm gonna have to go chicken game first here. Whatever. I would use call by if I actually had some decent plays to make, which I don't. I literally have no plays to make here. Unless I draw into a high scale. Yeah. Not much of a brick anymore. Especially with transaction rollback, you can just dump it into the grave and activate its effect without paying its cost. Alright, we're ending on... All we're ending on is on Sloth. We're ending on Sloth and a Call by the Grave. A bluffed Call by the Grave in Necro Valley. Because we can't even activate this, we won't even be able to activate this Call by the Grave once we put up Necro Valley. Cash Terra knows, to the surprise of no one, Necro Valley does not care about, or Cash does not care about Necro Valley. Honestly, I'm not gonna even bother with this. Cash Chair is a bricky deck, huh? They don't seem to ever brick whenever I play against them. They seem to always get everything they need. I'd say my deck bricks more than Cash Tier does. Ooh, great, we got tier limit. I have Call by the Grave to stop Ash, so I guess I'll shotgun Spell Power Mastery first. As long as I draw into another activatable spell. Did he just mill to Ash? Holy crap, he did. What he's gonna do, Exceed Summon into Baguska Pass or something? redoer. Ah, okay, that's how he's gonna trigger it. So here comes Kid Kalos for his first fusion summon. So at least have Call by the Grave to stop one of their fusion summons. That is, if his third copy of Ash is not in his hand. If he max using me, I'm just gonna try to play through it. He's gonna get the other Miller, probably, knowing my luck against tier limit players. Yeah, that's mill 5, 6, 7, 8. Possibly milling 11 if he goes for his own deck. Yep. There's Rhino Heart. There's Snow. And there's Halveness. So yep, he has it. Here comes Rukalos, I'm guessing. How many cards are in his grave? 16 for now. So he can activate Snow twice. And he hasn't even used his normal summon yet. Power Sink Stone. Here's Soliak, which is the monster negate. Is the guy having the field spell? Yep. And he has the Shuffler too as well to trigger the field spell. Well, let's see what I can do with this hand. So to do with a negate. Up and probably maybe a freaking Baron de Fleur as well. Cause here comes Destrudo. Yep, gotta deal with Baron de Fleur as well. Again, the fact that it doesn't lock them into fusions only or anything like that is ridiculous. I'm gonna see what I can draw into here. That'll help me. Well, Citadel, I guess, can be helpful. I'm going to activate Citadel first. Let me rip off one of my Jackal Kings. Activate Citadel first. In this case, I'm going to activate spell power. I'm going to activate an institution first to see if he uses Baron's Negate on that. He's not. Trying to think of what something I can do here. I could add Baby Jackal, scale it, pop it, to put those 3 spell counters on it. Then Jackal King to force out the Rukalos. And then see if I can do something from there. Unless this forces out Baron now. Alright, it doesn't. This will most likely force out the Rukalos. If he doesn't go for the Baron play. To which I'll try to chain Call by the Grave to see if that'll force out his Baron as well. Yep, there it is. I want to try to use this to force out Baron's Negate. But he's probably going to summon Rhino or freaking Kaleido Heart off of this. Unless he decides to chain the Ishizu card. Let's see what he chooses to do. Because I'm assuming he's going to want to Baron this. Or Ishizu shuffle it back. Alright, so just in this Ishizu shufflers. So he doesn't get the fusion summon, but he still has an Omni Negate. And he's probably going to try to pop one of my cards in the field, which will be protected. Let's see what happens. And of course he has Ash in his hand on top of it. Of course the third copy of Ash was still in his hand. Yeah, the crazy thing is, he literally milled 2 of his ashes, and of course the third one was in his hand. Oh, great. Sword Soul. Really, normal something Valor to do his plays? Oh, of course, he's just going for a blackout. I'm guessing he bricked, that's the only way he could do it. Talents. That's not good, unless he forces his negate first. Unless he like max sees me or something. Unfortunately, I pretty much lose here to his. I pretty much automatically lose here to his freaking blackout if he decides to activate it when I scale Endymion. He loses out on a monster negate, but he still has follow up. If only I had one more activatable spell before. Because now, obviously, I am susceptible to freaking blackout, the its effect. Pretty much 50-50 now, I guess. Yep, he's going straight for the blackout play. All I got left is reflection. Because I didn't. Literally all I needed was one more activatable spell card. That's literally all I needed. Yeah, but that's literally it. And knowing Sword Soul, they'll probably have some way to top deck exactly what they need to OTK me next turn. And before he top decks Moyi or Ecclesia. Or any of his one card combos. Make his monk. Let's see what he goes for. Vashuda can bounce. But he has to make Monk here to do that. He has to make Monk, put this in the graveyard, Vashuda bounce, and he can use Adhara. Tribute summoning? Okay, it's not an effect monster, I guess. So we can use his graveyard effects. Okay. Bouncing my reflection, whatever. Yep, make Monk, add Vishuda back to hand. Special summon Vishuda. Just gonna bash like that, or what? He can't use his normal summon. He can't use Ecclesia because he has more monsters than me. Let's see what I can draw into that can help here. Unfortunately, this talent is still dead. Into the Void, huh? If only one of my scales were free. If one of my scales were free, this would be good. I'm gonna activate this Into the Void, see what I draw into. Upstart Goblin. What do I have to pendulum summon? Just Reflection. Citadel, I guess, is fine. What do I want to add here? I have Endymion in scale. And I'm gonna have to pendulum summon both of these cards anyway. So I guess I'll just add a copy of Endymion and see what I can do with it. And I'm gonna see if I can make my way to getting a servant. I'm not going to bounce any of his cards because I want to keep those 3 spell counters on the institution. No. Doesn't look like it's activatable. This is summon number 3. I could add Astrograph here, and then make some Promethean combo lines later. It's not Imperm. It would have been activatable already. Called by could be an option. Yeah, I think it definitely could be called by the grave. I can't pen summon. I had to use my pendulum summon to make this Electromite. Another Spell Power Master, that's annoying. I have to go Promethean Princess here. It's my only available option since I already pendulum summoned. Dark, huh? Does he have any darks in his grave? He does not. Promethean Princess is pretty much the last thing I can do, and I'm pretty sure it is called by the grave he has. Yep, it's called by the grave. I need one more activatable spell, but I can't. I can't even do that now. Yeah, I could have done that. Let's just hope I can survive another turn. And I activated Into the Void, so I pretty much gotta set these cards so they don't get go to the grave. Top deck's Ash, so he can make a Baron. Or a Chang Ying or whatever. What is that, yeah, my talents, that's fine. Of course, chicken game. Draw a field spell now. I could force it here by pen summoning Reflection. Yeah, I can use Reflection to force out Baron. And then I can safely activate Spell Power Mastery. Okay, so this will put 3 spell counters onto it. I'm gonna add Servant here. Now this is such a scuffed duel. I don't pop my own card. I'm on to default to that anyway. I don't think I have lethal here. Let's see, hold on. 28 plus 28 is what? 40, 56, right? So even if I put Servant in attack position, it won't be enough if I summon Master Cerberus. So I think I'm gonna go the safer route with Jackal King. Yeah. Since it's not lethal, I'm gonna keep Servant in defense position for follow-up. And then on my opponent's turn, I can just pitch this chicken game. Yeah, wasn't lethal. For once, I actually burned through all 3 copies of Spell Power Mastery. Yeah, that was such a scuffed duel. Alright, we're an hour in. At 3:30, we'll switch over to Studio 6, and at 3:30, I'll switch over to Traptrix for like an hour. And then after that, and then at pretty much 4:30, we'll do subscriber replays and whatnot. I'm not gonna be surprised if I get ashed here, but honestly, at this point, it's the only real combo starter I can do. No. Yep. As always, they have ash in their hand. I'm not surprised. Not like it would have made much of a difference anyway. Scale Magister just to start gathering spell counters. Well, I got talent, so that's good. Into the void. Jackal King. Okay. This may just be Jackal King and Endymion pass. Oh, okay. Well, we have Institution, but I'm not really sure what that's going to be doing. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and scale this. Pen summon them both and pass. I'm not going to add anything with Institution because... How many counters do I have? Only 5? Yeah. Nothing I add here will really matter. I'm trying to think, though. Maybe. Actually, I may be able to still continue here. It's just the fact that I had to use my Pendulum Summon early. So, let's see what my opponent has. Nope, never mind. My opponent has a response. Now the question is it Imperm or Valor? That's the question. I guess it's more than likely going to be Imperm. So if it is Imperm, I'm going to take the gamble and say it's Imperm. So I'm going to use my Jackal King as a link material here. But if it is Valor, then I at least still have Promethean Princess to go into after the fact. But then, of course, there's always the worry of Nibiru. Yep. Now, what's in my extra deck? Baby Jackal? Spell Power Mastery is dead because I got ashed. Okay. I was starting to see the line there. I was going to add, what I was going to do was, so what my line of thought was there was I was going to add my third copy of Jackal King, scale Magister first, then scale Jackal King so Magister starts getting spell counters, go into Promethean, summon back. Yeah, I'll check after I finish explaining my thought process. So summon Promethean, summon back Electromite, pop the Jackal King in scale again, and probably add that same Jackal King back. No, never mind. That wouldn't have worked. I didn't really. No, never mind. That would not have worked. I don't think I had a way to pop my. I would have needed a way to pop my Ambler Whale, which I don't think I did. I don't think I had a way to pop it. Nope. Snake Eyes cache as suspected. You play through their Ash and other disruption, then they leave. Okay. This hand ain't too bad. Really, he's really trying to play around Droll by activating that in the standby. Activating that during the draw phase. Dude has this toggle on at all times. So we already know we're playing against Snake Eyes. Unfortunately, we don't have any other cards to activate our scale effects unless we draw into one. But this Triple Tactics talent is most likely going to be activatable. So yeah, let's have our opponent do their full board shenanigans. Oh yeah, because Mathmech actually puts up a lot of immediate disruption. The only real disruption I have to worry about with Snake Eyes is obviously their hand traps and Appaloosa. But with Mathmech, you gotta worry about Super Factorial making their Laplation to freaking send a card from your field, spell trap from field, and ripping a card out of your hand on top of having an Omni Negate with freaking the fusion being another spell trap negate and the potential counter trap as well. They just do the thing about Snake Eyes, like they just do so much during your turn, whereas Mathmech has a lot more actual negates and disruption, where the biggest disruption you have to worry about from Snake Eyes, aside from hand traps, is Appaloosa and Promethean Princess. It's just if you don't really open ideally, then yeah. Really? Summoning Anima to make Promethean, I'm guessing? What? Oh boy, I don't like this. I mean, Orcus, okay. Dumping 2 Imperms. There is also the Snake Eyes players that managed to make a Baron and Borload as well. So I guess that is something I also have to be wary about. Okay, so that's pretty much going to be Dingirsu on my turn. To send a card I control to the grave without targeting. And then that's going to be the counter trap. I'm guessing, if he doesn't set it already. Yeah. Dingirsu. probably send it to the grave to trigger its effect during my turn. Yep. I do gotta worry about hand traps though. I can at least attempt to call by the grave his Dingirsu before it comes back. And Servant, oh wow. This hand just went from decent to good, I think. Obviously we're going to normal summon Jackal first so he starts getting those spell counters. If he max sees me, then so be it. Or if he ashes me, I'll just call by the grave his ash. Yep, never mind, we're using it now. Unless he has that counter trap. Cross out, alright. This at least trigger our talents. Now, which card is he going to send to the grave? He's going to send my Jackal, or is he going to send my Citadel? I'm guessing he might go for my Jackal since it's currently gaining spell counters. Yep. And now triple tactics. And now triple tactics is live. And of course he still has Ash. Question is, do I take control? Do I take control or do I go for the draw 2 with this talents? That's what I need to figure out. Because the draw would be nice, and I have the 3 spell counters. I'll have the 3 spell counters on Citadel to activate Servant. Draw. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. If she chains, I can just take control of whatever she tries to summon. And if he activates it now and uses Unicorn to spin back my Servant, then I pretty much lose. Or not. I have Jackal, I guess. Alright, he didn't. That was my thought process. He could have chained IP there with Unicorn, spun back my Servant, and then I would have lost. Because I would have had no follow-up play. What, I can't even pendulum summon. I could pendulum summon my Magister. But I think I'll go for Jackal King first, I guess. Okay. I'll summon Jackal King, then negate whatever he tries to summon unless it's Appaloosa. What? What does this thing do? If a monster is special summoned to a zone, this card points to banish as many of those monsters as possible. Okay. So I just gotta not summon to where it's pointing to. But he has Orcus effects in the graveyard. He can activate his quick effects. Yeah, he has Orcus effects. His quick effects he can activate. Does she have a special summon effect? Huh. What Orcus effect does he have in the grave that he can activate? Okay, there's that, which gains attack. I don't know if I can actually beat this, because he can chain block either way to banish my monsters. Because when she's summoned, she activates, and then he activates as well. Wait, no. A zone this card points to. Okay, never mind. So it's only the monster that's special summoned to its zone that gets banished. What's this thing do? What's he doing? Orcus that are special summon one Orcus monster from deck. I guess I'll just negate that. He'll banish my 2-spell trap. He'll banish my Citadel and Jackal King and Master Cerberus, but they pretty much already activated. Yeah, banishing these two does not really matter. It served its purpose. Now I can put anything I want into my extra deck. Since I have Astrograph in hand. Yep, and he's out of here too. Okay, considering the time, I'll do one more with Endymion, and then I'll switch over to Traptrix for a bit. Oh boy. I pretty much gotta use shotgun this upstart goblin first and foremost. I mean, yeah. But that's why I run evenly. I run evenly in Traptrix, as well as upstart as a potential, not upstart, but imperm as well, so we'll see. You've gotta be kidding me. This hand does nothing. This hand literally does nothing. Like, I don't even know what plays I could even make here with this hand. All I can do, only thing I think of I could do here is scale Garuda and Endymion, summon Jackal King, then activate Institution, after I call by the grave his Max C most likely, or Ash, or whatever he has. No, I don't think I want to do that. I can normal summon Garuda, sure. And if I activate Institution, I can grab a baby Jackal, but that's it. And that's what I'm gonna do. Wait. How would I pen summon Endymion here? I need a high skill to pen summon Endymion. Either way, this hand is just bad. So he has an Ash. That's what he has. He has Ash. And don't need to apologize for being late to a stream. It's all good. Take care of what you need to take care of. Yeah, if I need this to go through. I mean, since this is going to the extra deck anyway, I'll just link some of them off into Electromite and see what I can do here. I think I might be able to see a line here. Maybe. As long as my opponent doesn't have Nibiru. I just gotta remember that I already used my Pendulum Summon. I just gotta keep that in mind. Okay, we got Magister. Looks like he may actually have Nibiru. Yep, of course. I want to do one more. And that was just a really bad hand that I couldn't do much with. Like, my hand was so bad I couldn't make any plays there. Roughly 50-50, I guess. I've had a few people like surrender if I like negate, if I like call by. I've had like a couple of duels so far where I'm going first. Someone will try to Ash me or Max C me. I'll call by it and then they'll immediately leave. And of course, both times they were both Snake Eyes players. But it's been roughly 50-50, I guess. And of course, all about opening with playable hands, which is always a struggle sometimes. Oh boy, I'm assuming this is lab. Extract the 3 to only draw 1, which means he probably opened good, yep. Send Guru to draw 1. Dogmatica, huh? This is actually Dogmatica? If it is Dogmatica, I'm gonna dump my Sloth. I'm guessing that's a punishment. I'm assuming it has Dogmatica punishment set. That's my assumption. double institution. Okay, not bad. It could be lab too, but still. I'm assuming one of those set cards could be Dogmatic of Punishment. Yeah, it said nothing. I'm talking like once I have a monster on the field. Obviously, he can't send anything with Dogmatic of Punishment right now. I'm activate this Into the Void first. Triple Tactics Talent, that'll be fine for later. I'm gonna summon Endymion. Normally I go for Jackal King, but in this instance I think I want to go for Endymion. Yep, now his field is active. Now his field is activatable. Oh, Dogmatic of Punishment. Okay. You can only target my servant anyway. I'll just call by his Entis. That's what I'll do. I just called by the Entis. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. It's fine. My talents is still activatable. I haven't activated Institution yet either, so... Seems as though the card is not activatable for the time being. Huh. I'm actually safe. I'm actually fairly comfortable pendulum summoning early here. Never mind, he's gone. All right. So yeah, that was probably lab. Yeah, it was lab. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be switching over to Traptrix here. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit uncomfortable switching over to Traptrix here, since, you know, I've been using Endymion the whole time. But I did say I would start using other decks, and this is one deck that this is another deck that I play. Now the question is, yeah. Opponent's lab list? Sure. Running 3 of the Butler, running the furniture cards, as well as Coup Clock. I'm surprised he's not running any floodgates. Running Imperm, Transaction Rollback. I'm guessing his set card was... his set card could have been an Imperm, because it wasn't activatable. His Imperm wouldn't have been activatable on Endymion because it's untargetable. And Transaction Rollback is dead as well, so if it was Big Welcome, or Daruma, it would have been activatable. So that tells me that his set card was either Imperm or Transaction Rollback. But yeah, I'm gonna show off my Traptrix list here for a bit. and then see if there's any changes I need to make. I did throw like one of this in here. Hold on. Or normal trap was activated. Yeah, I have one Lady Labyrinth, but for the going second matchup, I have evenly matched. May bump it up to 3 just in case. But I'm running 2 Imperm, Chain Hole, double Gravedigger, Terrifying, triple Hoyutea, 1 Trap Hole Nightmare, Bottomless, Floodgate Trap Hole, and then like the standard monsters, triple Myrmelio, triple Pudica, double Dionea, triple Mantis, 2 Arachno, and then the standard list. Usually with this list, hopefully my end board is to hopefully end on Sarah, Pingu. It's hard to pronounce these names. Sarah, Pingu, and Rafflesia with at least 1 or 2 traps set. That's usually like, I want to say, my ideal turn 1 end board, and then turn 2 is just pretty much hoping I can pretty much establish what I need to. But yeah, it is definitely a lot harder going second with Traptrix now. But at least I have Maxie and Ash in this list to at least help me attempt to stay in the duel going second. This list is... I can end on Sarah, but that's about it. Yeah, that's all I can do. All I can do here is end on Sarah. Since she returns to the field. All I can do with this hand so far is just end on Sarah, Gravedigger, and, yeah. And Called By. And then, of course, I do want to play around talents, because if he takes control of my Sarah, I don't really have any follow-up. So I will probably keep my toggle on, and I'll probably Maxi during the draw phase or standby phase. Okay, so it is, it is what I thought it was. I could Gravedigger that, but I'm not going to. I'm a Called By it. No. I'm a Chain Hole it. Either banishes another Ash from his deck, or he has to banish a random card from his hand. And I'm not going to trigger Sarah just yet. Because, like, if I trigger Sarah now and I summon Dionea, I don't even think I can reset my trap hole. Yeah, it has to, or my chain hole. Well, it is a hole trap, so I guess I could reset her. But I kind of want to save it. I'm going to take a risky play and save it for now. What made me like Traptrix? Honestly, I just wanted to try out something different. Yeah, I know he goes for OTK, but I'm going to see what I can do here. I have Called By for this. So when he activates Ash, he's grabbing Kurikara, hopefully to trigger that. Okay. I have Called By at least. And I have Gravedigger still. Okay, so I survived the turn. He doesn't want my Sarah to activate, which is fine, I guess. It just ensures I survive. Okay, he didn't want to play under Max C. That's what it was. He didn't want to play under a Max C. And I top deck Pudica as well. Unfortunately, I don't really have any other spell or traps to activate currently. I have the field spell, but that's about it. It has to be from hand, right? Yeah. I don't want to banish it just to summon Dionea to go into my third copy of the trap, or my third copy of Sarah, just for it to get destroyed again. Is that even worth it? Is it worth it to summon, is it worth it to summon her to reset my chain hole and then just to go back into my third copy of Sarah? Is that even worth it? I'm thinking it might be. Because it is a whole normal trap I have to activate, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't have any other plays, so I think it's better just to be safe. Fun thing is, I could special summon Pudica back to banish one of his cards, but I think I'll play it safe and just go for Dionea, reset my chain hole. Plus, I know he has Kurikara in hand. I'm trying to think, is it even worth it to do that though? Maybe. That way I can at least have some sort of follow-up for next turn if I survive again. He really does not want Sarah to activate her effects. I'm surprised he doesn't want her to, considering he has Kurikara in hand. You'd think he'd let Sarah activate just so he could tribute my field with Kurikara. Okay, let's see what I can do here. If I could top deck a Traptrix monster. Ah, of course, there's the evenly match. That would have been great earlier. So that gets rid of my chain hole, unfortunately. My chain hole is going to get banished here. Unfortunately, I just opened poorly. Yeah, I opened poorly here, so... I guess it doesn't hurt to at least set it. Just in case. Nope. Not playing the butler in this list. That's more URs I gotta craft. It already took me a while to, freaking... Yeah. It already took me a while to, freaking get this list built. It's a UR. I don't have the materials to get her right now. I literally had to use, like, my last, UR, points to complete this deck. I had to craft my Imperm and Redoer. See, this would have been a good hand to have, this would have been a great opening hand during my first turn, last duel. Again, I don't have the UR materials to craft it right now, and I don't have the gems to be spending to try to pull it. Oh god. I'll have time to sit here for 15 minutes while this deck does its thing or whatever. I literally have no materials to do anything right now. Yeah, I honestly don't feel like sitting through this 15-minute play just for them to start tributing all of my stuff. So yeah, I mean, even if this was Endymion probably would have lost to this as well. So that last hand I had, that would have been a great going first hand because I had Myrmelio and I had Hoyutea as well. That would have been great if I was going first. Yep. This is... Well, I have Ash and Max C. This is fine, I guess. As long as my Myrmelio doesn't get ashed or negated. Of course, I'm always going to be wary of Nibiru. Now the question is, what do I summon here? Dionea is not going to be able to set... Dionea, I think, triggers, but she has nothing to set. I could go for another Myrmelio, I guess, just to trigger her. I guess, yeah, I could probably just summon Myrmelio just to trigger her to set another trap from the deck. and then I'll just go, Question is, what is the best card to set here? What should I set, is the question. Like, I could go for a Gravedigger, I could go for a Bottomless, Trap Hole Nightmare. If it's Snake Eyes, Bottomless isn't going to really be doing much. Gravedigger is really good against Snake Eyes, as well as a Chain Hole. But I don't know what I should set here, honestly. I'm gonna have to just set something random. I think I'll go for Gravedigger. And then I'll just make Rafflesia and then pass. Okay, we got... yeah. So I have Gravedigger to stop at least one effect. And I have Ash still. Winged Dragon of Ra. Okay, Guardian Slime. So he's going to push my Rafflesia into the back row, then I'll probably just chain to it. Yeah, I'll probably just chain to Rafflesia, or chain to his set card. Ancient Chant, huh? What are they going to do, tribute my field? Might as well before she leaves. And get rid of Dia Bellstar. Well, I will be special summoning, so I just don't want him to get additional advantage. But I'm not going to trigger, yeah, I'll trigger this to set, but that'll be about it. Trigger to set Whole Utea, even though I have one in my hand. Because they're under Maxi as well. So the more I draw, the better. Okay. Winged Dragon of Ra, huh? I still have Gravedigger's Trap Hole activatable. So just playing the Winged Dragon of Ra, using the freaking Snake Eyes cards as an engine, I guess. What's this thing doing? Banish this card. If you tribute summon a Winged Dragon of Ra, becomes the combined original attack defense of the monsters tributed for its summon. You can send this card from field to a graveyard, or one the Winged Dragon of Ra. Hold on. This card's activated. The Winged Dragon of Ra cannot attack the turn they are special summon once per turn during the main phase. Send this card from the field or one Winged Dragon to the grave. Then send one Winged Dragon to the grave. Okay. You can send one Divine Beast monster from your hand to the graveyard, add one Monster Reborn. From your ignoring its summoning conditions. He still has a normal summon, and I still have a Gravedigger. Let's see if that'll be enough. So he's gonna add Monster Reborn. Okay. What it's gonna do is just end up tributing my field. A soul crossing moment? We'll see. Nope, fair. Well played. Well played. I do like their effects, though. Well, let's see how much time we got left. So we got about 30 more minutes before I start watching subscriber replays. Yeah, same. I do want to make an Egyptian God card deck, but building Endymion and all these other decks has really drained all my resources. So unfortunately, I don't really have the resources to make any fun decks at the moment. Okay, this hand seems pretty good. Okay. We can definitely make this work. Well, if I do make a new account, I won't be able to stream from it. Alright, so let's see. Summon this. Add any hole trap from my deck to my hand. At this point, it doesn't really matter what I add here. But due to the current meta, I think adding Gravedigger is a good option here. And I can set any other trap that I want from my deck. I'm not going to set Holy Taya because I already have it in hand. I'll go bottomless. Of course, I do have to be wary of Nibiru here. That's going to hurt if I get Nibiru now. Yeah, this deck is a lot more susceptible to Nibiru than Endymion is. Doesn't look like he has it, though. Okay. Where you at? There you are. Okay, I'd say this is going to be a pretty decent turn one end board. Make a new account because it's uncorrected phone. Yeesh. That's very unfortunate. Excuse me. And of course, during the draw phase, I do want to play around triple tactics and whatnot, so I will max C preemptively. I would include Crossout, but again, that's another UR that I can't really afford to craft right now. Ah, lab. Okay. Okay. What is error? What can I activate here? I think it would be Floodgate. It would just be Floodgate. Yep, there's the Arius. I'm gonna call it by the Grave Her. Transaction rollback. There it is. I'm a Gravedigger that. No. I don't think I Gravedigger yet. He has transaction rollback in the grave. I can just use Rafflesia. Put that Mermelli on the grave for sure. And then of course set Holy Taya for next turn. Nope. Absolutely not. Give me that. I don't think I have a effect to activate right now. Wait, no, I do. We're gonna wait to the end phase. Because it's gonna activate in the end phase, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a quick effect. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I have traps as well. Activate Welcome Labyrinth's effect. Hold on, let's see. What do you think about Spiral? Spiral takes way too long to set up, honestly, but they set up a lot of annoying disruptions. I can't bottomless her. So it's whatever. Ah, you thought. I didn't call by the grave his ash or anything like that, did I? No. At least that's one transaction rolled back out of the way. I do have to be cautious about him. Well, no, he can't transaction rollback my, unless that card is set is also transaction rollback. I can safely activate Ash. What in the world? Level 10 Synchro. Is he going for Baron? He can make Baron here if he really wanted to. I still have Bottomless activatable though. And Gravedigger. I gotta activate this Gravedigger. Oh, Chaos Angel moment. It's fine, I guess. Nope, it's Baron. Let's force out that Baron. Ah. I can only activate one or the other. Force out Baron's negate at least. Yep. That's 100% fine. Wanted to force out Baron's Omni negate. Again, I still have Gravedigger and Ash. Honestly though, I think I'm a lot happier probably just adding, yeah, no. I think I might just go ahead and switch over to subscriber replays. This may be a good one to end on. The only card Baron can destroy is like either one of my set cards or Rafflesia. And if he goes for Wrath, I can just make another one. Field Spell, that's fine. All it does is give me an additional normal summon at this point. Which honestly at this point doesn't matter too much. Target one level 9 or lower. Huh. Let's see. What can I do to stop that? What can I special summon here? Nothing. It's whatever. Well, that turns on my thrust though, because he activated a card effect. What can I discard? Well, no, nothing I discard will really matter here because she has a set card. Thrust. What can I thrust into here? She's gonna be able to chain to this, unfortunately. I think I'll activate Pingu first. Can I block Lady? Yes, I can. Now that I activate the trap, I can block it. Yoink! You're coming with me. Now, who to add here? I'll add Mantis, I guess. I could add another Myrmelio to add another trap. I don't think it matters. I'll go for Myrmelio, I guess, for my normal summon. This has to be Chain Link 1. Summon a Traptrix from the deck. This has to be Chain Link 1, if I want this to resolve correctly. And the good thing is, Pingu is unaffected from Fiends, because she has one attached. Only thing he can destroy is one of my back row cards. Yeah, only thing you can go for is one of my back row cards here. Or Rafflesia, but again, Rafflesia served her purpose. Unaffected. Let's see, I'll set Chain Hole, because I love to chain effects. And then summon Pudica. What's our attack stat? 900. Whatever. I don't even need to do anything else. Let's normal summon Myrmelio and go for a game. There we go. Ah, he timed out. Either way, we were winning that one. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent showcase of what Traptrix can do against Lab. Against the Lab matchup, I definitely think Chain Hole is really good in the Lab matchup, which is why I like running it at least at 1. But for now, I think I'll go ahead and start switching over to subscriber replays here after I collect my daily missions. Playing the grand game without barely doing much. Or if you're Endymion, just pop all their back, just get 6 spell counters on the field and then pop everything with Endymion. Or just get Endymion out as fast as you can. But yeah, let me see if I can scroll up and find the person who wanted me to watch their replay first. And then we can just watch some replays here. You have 3, alright. Someone else wanted me to watch theirs first, so I'm gonna put theirs in first. So yeah, again, just put your... If I've watched if you know I've watched one of your replays before, just say what your in-game name is in chat, and then I'll go down the list. But for now, I got one person here who asked me to watch his replay while I was still doing Endymion duels. True Kings. Okay, yeah, I've seen one of yours before. So yeah, you're definitely on my follower list. Lord Zakon, okay. Did I put this in right? 616 36. Okay, never mind. I did that wrong. There we go. Let's see what replays they've got. I'll watch their April 1st one and their March 24th one. Parzival. Is that a reference to Ready Player One? see what this is. Alright, it's Endymion. We got the right person. Going first, Reflection, Spell Power Mastery, grabbing Endymion. I mean, it's what you're working with that. Ooh, and he just triggered. Well, if only that thrust was a talent. If that thrust was a talent, that would have been huge. But called by the grave to stop it. You can at least summon Endymion here. And have grab Baby Jackal, I guess. Make your Electromite plays. Jackal King. Gamma, okay. Well, now Thrust is actually live. Now you can add any spell you want from deck to hand. Talents, yep, draw 2. Servant, okay. Yeah, this is one of the rare instances where Thrust is actually fully usable turn 1. Only if you get hit by, like, Lab or whatever and they summon during your first turn, or you get Nibiru'd or Gamma'd. Dang. So what did he play through so far? Played through Stop the Droll, Gamma, and Nibiru. Can you still make Selene here? I think he can. Or beyond. Yep. Yeah, is this freaking Super Heavy Samurai or something? What is this? And he scoops, okay. I'm guessing that was either something like Super Heavy Samurai or another hand trap heavy deck like Live Twins or something. But very nice. Playing through Droll, Gamma, and Nibiru. And then we'll watch this one and then we'll go down the list. And then Sparta's next because they asked me to watch their replay after this person did. So Sparta will be next. And then it'll be Bomber. Okay, let's set this up. Yeah. Again, I'm just going down the list. Sparta's next, then Bomber, and then you. It's always nice to see Endymion beating Snake Eyes. Whoa, early. That's the first time I've seen someone summon Pit Knight early. Hold on, I'm gonna take a moment to read this card to see exactly what it does. When a monster this card points to activates its effect, targeted effect monster your opponent controls changes attack to 0, also negate its effects. Okay. During the phase, this card's in the grip because it was destroyed by a battle or a card effect is sent there. You can special summon this card. Alright. Yep, don't even bother buying it going second. Just try to OTK as fast as you can. Or, honestly, not even as fast as you can against Snake Eyes. Just do your normal plays. They're gonna swarm the field regardless of what you do anyways. And he spins back Endymion. which lets you use Servant to free up your scale to use your all of your mythical beasts. Negate, or just called by it. Okay. So in this instance, him doing that, he would have, so he probably played around that better than I did. Because I most likely would have used Jackal King's Negate to stop Promethean Princess. But then again, Ghost Bell wouldn't have really mattered until I made Selene. If I even needed to use Selene, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much. Did he activate Institution? He did, okay. But you're pretty much... Essentially, they don't really have any more disruptions unless it's Nibiru or Valor. Or if they draw into Ash, obviously. Beyond the Pendulum, searching out your copy of Endymion. That is a bit of a risky play, though, considering the fact that if your opponent drew into Ash, they could have negated your Beyond. But it definitely paid off here. I'm liking this one a lot. Destroy the whole field. And of course, leave up the field spell to, just in case your opponent has Imperm. Oh, going further here. Absolute. Selene. Summon Vortex. Honestly, I think you still had game anyways. I don't even think you needed to make Selene and Vortex. You could have just went straight to battle. But it's always nice to see them getting destroyed. Because you could have just used Beyond attack into the Link Karibo to force its effect. And then all of your Jackal Kings and Endymions would have had more than enough attack anyways. But that is a very nice one. I can definitely add that one to the list. Okay. Very nice. I'll add that one. Definitely add that one to the list. What's his name? I'm not that boy. Yep. Usually against Snake Eyes going second, you're gonna if you're playing Endymion and you're going against Snake Eyes going second, you're more than likely gonna want to take the Maxi challenge anyway. And let's see. Oh, always satisfying. April 1st replay. Blackstone. Very nice. So that one's on the list. And let's see. Let me just pull up chat again. Sparta is next. Game name again, Lord Zakone. We got 3 here. We'll watch two. We'll watch these top two. And then after Sparta, it'll be Bomber, and then Akoiji. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm just gonna say Ice Age. Okay, going for Baby Jackal there. I would have went for I definitely would have went for Master Cerberus or Jackal King. But this is definitely working out. You still special summon your Master Cerberus here using your Magister. After OCG stories, Endymion, Magus invoke to get support. Yeah, you're telling me. Setting desires. I don't think it was necessary to use well, you're doing so good so far here, I suppose. Only able to summon Endymion, but you can really summon anything else. Ah, that's where you messed up. That's where you messed up. You went Promethean Princess, you messed that up. Because she locks you into fire the moment she's summoned. So that way, now you can't even summon your Vortex. So you essentially put your Endymion in the grave for no reason. If you really wanted to summon Vortex, you should have just went straight for Selene instead of doing that. You should have went for Selene, then you could have summoned Vortex, and then you could have summoned your Endymion back from the grave, and then still use, if you really wanted to, you could have used Magister Scale Effect and removed the spell counters from Citadel to summon another monster from your extra deck like Master Cerberus, or another Magister if you really wanted to. But yeah, you locked yourself out of summoning from the extra deck, or summoning your Vortex Dragon. In this instance, I think I would have gone for another Magister. Because, sure, you can only special summon Magister once per turn, but you can still summon two at the same time, and that still counts as summoning it once, since they're summoned at the same time. That way, you could summon an Endymion during your opponent's turn, and then once you use Endymion's negate to like bounce something like your Master Cerberus, or your Magister that you used to summon Endymion, you can use your other Magister in order to summon another Endymion or Jackal King from the deck. But at least you have additional disruption with Promethean Princess, since you have Ambler Whale on the field. You're getting a normal summon, okay. Yeah, Promethean Princess pop. Desires draw 2. At this point, you have game, so you should just, you know, go for lethal here. Yeah, at this point, you don't need to do anything else. Just go straight for game. You can just banish that with Master Cerberus, and then you'll be good. Since you can't special summon anything else anyways. There you go. Very nice, aside from the misplay of making Absolute, then making Promethean Princess. That was like the only real major misplay that you made there, because obviously the moment Promethean Princess is summoned, you're locked into fire monsters only until she leaves the field. Aside from that though, very nice. Again, though, you're most likely still just learning. Ashing Allure, okay. Adding Endymion. Okay. I guess that does make the most sense. She didn't really have any additional draw cards. Putting Servant in. Misplay, huh? I guess you mean going for Servant instead of I guess I'm assuming you mean popping Servant instead of Endymion. You get 2 on reflection with the spell? Yeah. Scales are brick. Yeah. You were forced to pendulum summon early and you didn't really have much else to follow up on. But you still have at least 1 disruption, so it's not all that bad. And now you have your spell counter to activate Servant. Making Beyond here, okay. Bricky Cyber Dragon turn, yeah. If he had Ash, why didn't he Ash Servant? That's the question. Ashing Servant would have been huge. I got Endymion, Jackal King, pop 2. And that should be game right there. Yeah. Yeah, this is silver ranks, so. Huh? I don't think that was necessary. I think you could have just gone Selene, maybe. And if you really needed to use, and then of course, now your Jackal King doesn't have any negates. Sure, you have 3 monster negates and an honor negate, but this Jackal King has no negates until your opponent activates a spell. So pretty much until your opponent activates a spell, all you have is 3 monster negates. But yeah. But you did still manage to pull off the win there. Again, it's still a learning experience. Would shield non-negate turn, but opponent left mid pen summon? Yeah. I mean, yeah, y'all saw how it is here. Whenever you play through an Ash or whenever you play through like an Ash or whatever, and then usually whenever you play through Ash at the higher ranks, they see you going, they pretty much just like to leave anyways. Let's see. And next up is Bomber. Yeah, Bomber's next. and then it'll be a Ice Age. So you have 3. They make you do the combo and then they leave. I mean, hey, I've had people do that before. I full combo, then they leave pretty much at the start of their turn after they draw their card. We'll watch 2. We'll watch the March 30th ones, and then I'll save the April 1st one for next stream. Also, Bomber, all the replays that I've already seen, you can remove. Let me check to see if you're on my list again. Except for your March 24th one. Yeah, Bomber, your March 24th replay versus Delta, keep that one, but all the other ones that I've watched, you can go ahead and remove, just so you have more replays to save for later. Just remember, keep the one versus Delta 888. Yeah. After these 2 by Bomber, I'll watch yours. Alright, getting Max Seed. Adding Baby Jackal. Summoning Jackal King, okay. Got 3. We'll stick with just 2 for now. Since I didn't really watch any more than 2 of anyone else's replays, just to make it fair. Ooh, tier limit, okay. Which deck is more difficult, Endymion or DDDs? I don't know, hard to say. If I'm not mistaken, DDD actually has room to run hand traps, so they can, you know, essentially have better options going second, if I'm not mistaken. Endymion has a standard, pretty much combo lines, but DDD has a lot that they can do. But yeah, still playing through a Max C, very nice. Like to see that. Ooh, going Promethean Princess here. Yeah. I mean, any Pendulum deck needs a good pilot, but yeah. I guess I do agree that DDD is higher up there. Did you activate Servant already? You didn't activate Servant. You could have popped your Endymion and then added it back just to give Servant her 3rd spell counter. That way you can use her effect before going into, and then, you know, going to Ambler Whale, then activate it. Yeah. But then again, you did already Pendulum Summon this turn, or during your last turn. I mean, doing that pretty much forces the fusion summon, which I'm surprised they're stopping that. But doesn't it still pop? Yeah, it still pops. Yeah. Black Rose Dragon to wipe the field. Okay. Wait. He Foolish Burial Goods and sent his Foolish Burial. I guess he didn't... I guess he wanted to send Suliek or something, I don't know. I'm guessing the cards he wanted to send were already in the grave. Wow. Dude's really about to deck himself out. Endymion. If he doesn't survive, okay. Yeah. I'd say Valence is a going second deck. Valence can be pretty good going second. Yep, he's literally decking himself out. All you gotta do is pass turn here and you win. Because he doesn't have an Ishizu Shuffler in Grave. I think. Hard to tell, he has so many cards in his grave. I think all you have to do is pass turn and you win. Yep. No need to do anything. Just pass turn, you win. That is hilarious. That is too funny. I may put that one on the list just for the hilarity of it. Yeah, 5 short ones. Alright, I'll watch yours after, so we got 1 more from Bomber, and then we have 2 from Ice Age, then I can watch 2 of yours. I'll put that one on the list for how funny it is. Which one is that? March 30th? So yeah, you can keep the March 30th one public, as well as the one against Delta. All the other ones that I've watched, you can like delete just to save space for more future replay submissions. And then we'll watch this one. That's what I call them. New Lightsworn. I actually like Lightsworns. Versus Cash. Shangri Pass. Endymion can actually play through that fairly well. Ooh, Spell Power Mastery top deck. When you have those spells, that is beautiful to see. Maxi called by it. That's 2, and that's the 3rd. Jackal King Hitter, stop the Fenrir. You didn't normal summon yet, did you? Daruma Cannon, okay. I mean, playing around Daruma Cannon is nice and all. But now you can essentially just use Endymion to pop his Shang-Ri. Okay. Main phase 2, you can essentially still pop his whole field. I probably would have popped Chicken Game, just so your opponent doesn't get an additional draw off of you. I think I would have waited for him to activate its second effect. That's what I would have. That's what I think I would have done. I would have waited, like let it activate, but when he activates the effect, just negate the effect. And he normal summons Fossil Dyna, like as if you can't just attack over it. Like what? Now you can just special summon. Like you can Reflection bounce back his Shang-Ri if you really wanted to. Making IP here. Okay. Interesting choice. But your opponent can continuously use your chicken game to get more draws. You have a replay. Archie, be sure to post your ID and in-game name in the chat. That way I can add you just in case if I haven't done so already. But very nice there. Very nicely played. Next is... Oh, is Ice Age? Let me see. What's your in-game name? True Kings, okay. There you are. Okay, we'll watch these two, and then we'll watch this one on the next stream. You're just gonna have to remind me. So yeah, Archie Lucky, just put your in-game ID in chat. That way we can watch it. And make sure your replay is public as well. Oh, True Dracos. Okay. Using the Snake Eyes package. Interesting. I know how True Dracos work. How many cards are in your extra deck? Oh, full extra deck, okay. Versus Salads. And all he ends on is a Heat Soul. I'd say it's a pretty underwhelming board, ending on just Heat Soul. And the Dear Servant. Okay, so True Draco Dogmatica. Super Kaiba? Alright. I just say that because, again, I don't remember everyone's YouTube name with... I don't remember everyone's YouTube name to their in-game name, so I always ask you to post your in-game name. If you have a replay. Mirage Stalio. And return it. And there's the scoop. Very nice. I never actually thought about playing Dogmatica True Draco. I never actually thought about that. Whenever I did play True Draco, I always played the version with no extra deck using the Monarch's Erupt back when I was playing it. Thought about it because Carved Demise is banned? Yeah. So again, next up is Tanmei. What's your in-game name again? Ooh, Weather Painters. Okay. Jaeger. Okay. Is it consistent? You draw so much. Yeah. All right. See what True Dracos can do. Yeah, just True Dracos can gain advantage because they can just chain their effects to literally any effect that you activate. Literally just reset them there. Pop a monster. Wait, no, I don't think that works. Oh, it does. It just has to be sent. Then draw one. Okay. Literally chaining to every effect that they activate. And you can just chain to it, right? If you wanted to reduce their field permanently. Now you're gonna draw for each of their cards that are special summoned. I don't have my True Draco deck list anymore. I deleted it. We'll watch that one on the next stream. Again, we're just doing two per person for now. Just so I have time to watch everyone's replays who want to submit one. This is a pretty nice engine. Yeah, that's the thing. They just work really well with floodgates. Usually, you know, Monarchs Erupt is the most common one that they play. Like, Monarchs Erupt and Rivalry of the Warlord, since they're all worms. And then, Gozen Match. No, they don't run Gozen Match because you run a whole bunch of different attributes. They'll run Summon Limit. Yeah, they run Monarchs Erupt, Summon Limit, and stuff like that. But yeah, usually whenever you see True Dracos, they're running the Monarchs Erupt package by not having any extra deck. But I do like this version, where you use the Dogmatica cards as an engine as well. I like this though. No floodgates at all. Just pure resource management. Yeah, you can literally just send your spell or traps. You can literally just send your spell or traps to the grave to trigger their effects without needing to tribute summon over them. And then I think you use this to just draw 3 before you, yeah, you can draw 3 before you, shuffle 3 back, draw 1 before using its effect. Like, literally. This actually looks like a pretty cool version of True Dracos. No floodgates at all. Is that all it's doing? Returning the spell trap to the hand? We can literally just tribute over it, and then you can pop his, D-Fissure. Like, you're just forcing him to free up his entire field to just go for a lethal here. Very nice. Got you to Master 4. Cool. Very cool. But yeah, these are casual matches, but it's still nice to see. At least in casual matches like this, you see a lot more deck diversity. Alright, so next up is... yeah, very nice. Jaeger. Yeah, because we're already at 5 o'clock. We'll watch Jaegers and then we'll watch Archies. We'll watch... Okay, dang, you have a lot. I'll start with the bottom two. So yeah, we'll watch the bottom two on this stream, then we'll watch Archies, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Ooh, Pen Magician. Joker. Yeah. I may consider rebuilding my True Draco deck at some point in the future. Since True Draco, the main True Draco cards are relatively cheap. All the True Draco cards are super rare or less. It's just the Diabell Star cards and the Dogmatica cards that makes it more expensive. Banish Baron, Banish Mo Yi. Snake Eyes, and seriously, people are running Snake Eyes in everything. It's annoying. Yeah. But again, I don't have the resources to do that currently. Go for the first one? Alright, I'll watch that after this one. Diabell Star only. True. But then again, she's a UR, so like you still need like 3 of her from the looks of it. And yeah, again, Droplet's another UR. URs that I don't have on this account. Nice. Supreme King to copy Electromite. Very nice. And then let's see the top one then. Alright. Snake Eyes, no surprise there. Okay. Snake Eyes versus Pen Magician. Fenrir. Ashing that. Still, I'm surprised people still ash Fenrir. Ashing Fenrir instead of waiting for to see what you're actually playing. I'm guessing he thought you were actually playing Cash. Let's slow this down. There's the Baron. And then there's Electromite. The thing that's pretty cool about Pen Magician is that they can use their Pendulum Summon. They can use their Pendulum Summon much earlier than Endymion can, and they can still full combo. Star Pendulum Graph, okay. Yeah, that's a nasty combo. Pop a card, add a copy of it, then Astrograph returns it. There's Supreme King again. Copy Electromite again. Pop it. Add Astrograph. Pop a card again. Yeah. The crazy thing about not once per turn effects, or hard once per turn effects rather. Thing is, Astrograp's hand effect isn't even once per turn, but very nice. Just looping purple poison over and over again, very nice. It's very powerful. And then who was the last person? Super Kaiba. And they have two. April 5th, 20... Oh, okay, just this one. We'll watch this top one. After it's single Ash, yeah. Ash the wrong card. Ashing Fenrir. Yeah. Electromite being at 1 is 100% understandable. Dark Lords. Oh, is this Despia Dark Lords? Okay. Ah, does she have animation? I probably missed it. The first Dark Lord in defense. Making Condemned Dark Lord. Add Morningstar. Yeah, I do like the artwork as well. Dang, super pawing away the whole field like that. He makes his own Dark Lord, okay. Dang, is this actually a mirror match? Or is he just running the first Dark Lord and that's it? Albion. Add Judgment of the Branded. What does that do? I've never seen anyone use that. Destroy with an attack equal or higher than that monster. Okay. Target a level 8 fusion. So I'm guessing just anything with 3,000 or more attack, which would only be the first Dark Lord. Since everything else has less attack than that. But his field is full, so he can't even use Albion's effect. Level 10. Okay. Protect. One way they can fix Darlo is just give him an archetype, Birth, and Aluber. Or normal summon, I suppose. Dramaturge. Oh, I thought you were gonna brand it in red during the battle phase. Bound think. I'm guessing you couldn't. Or I'm guessing you're just saving it for your opponent's turn. Still, 2 first Dark Lords. Yeah. I don't know exactly how they play, so... Invoked as well. I just realized he's actually using comedy. I haven't seen anyone use comedy in a long time. Unnecessary restriction. Ah. Really? Making Decode Talker. So he has an Omni Negate, but no cards in hand. So his Omni Negate is essentially dead. Taking your first Dark Lord. Then Dramaturge special summons itself. Quiritis, reduce the whole field. Level 8 or higher fusions, though. I don't think that reduces anything. They're all level 8 or higher. Just the Decode Talker. Okay. Starving Venom. Alright, getting the attack. I'm guessing he's gonna attack over the Decode Talker, I'm guessing. Well, this has a negate. Dang. Doing a lot there. Honestly, I think once Starving Venom's attack increased, unless I'm mistaken, you probably could have just gone for game already. Unless I'm mistaken about something. Oh wow, Alvalanidus. People stopped running that once freaking Dragon Link fell off the ban list. Or fell off the meta. Yeah. Still made phase 1 though. Yep, you know how it is, people love overcommitting. Very nice. And that's what happens when people overcommit. They end up screwing themselves over sometimes. Alright, very nice there. And was that, I believe that was the last person as well. So, yeah, I think that's, yeah, that was the last person if I'm not mistaken. So, that's pretty much going to be the end of the stream. Today's ranked was pretty 50-50. But at least we did get at least one good replay with, Traptrix. We got one good replay with Traptrix showing how they can do against Labyrinth. How many of your replays are on the list? Let's see. Zero, you have 2 more. The 2 I have for you, Zero, is the March 20th versus the play with the Japanese name, and the March 22nd replay. So yeah, those are the ones that are on the list for you. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely wrap up the stream there. Then once the stream ends, I'm gonna record the next subscriber replay to be uploaded tomorrow. You know, some horrible lab lists, yeah. and then I will see you all on Wednesday. Till then, take care. Peace.